is cold out there in the neighborhood. It is cold in the neighborhood. Ooh. Let's see if my new charger works. Where are you? Plug you in. Do you work? Oh, it does. Cool. I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't have to turn it on or nothing. Put my glove on. Good morning. Happy hump day. Sweet. It does work. Now, is it plugged into? Is it plugged into the red one? Yes. Okay, I see how it works now. Okay. What the fuck did I just do? Hey, Spin and Win, what's going on? Happy hump day, yes. Hold on. Why are you not turning? There we go. Adjust. Why aren't you not adjusting? There we go. I gotta plug my external battery in. There we go. Because I let my stick run dead. Well, it's not. Well, purposely I did it because I got one of these nifty chargers like that. So this is a powerful one I got, but I wanted to see how well does this work. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Now we checked out things. Oh my god, how you guys been? How the hell have you guys been? Spin and Win slots? I didn't go live yesterday. I was, but I had to go pick up my bike. Well, I picked it up the other day. And yesterday I put it on the trailer because it was so freaking cold out here to ride. And I paid them like $35 to make all the adjustments. Nothing was adjusted. They said they adjusted it. The front derailleur and the shifting. And no, nothing was done. So I called them up yesterday and said, hey guys, which is, I'm really cool with them too. No, you guys said, he goes, what was supposed to be adjusted? I said, well, look at the work order, dude. It was the front derailleur. So that's just I said, it was working. Well, maybe we need to replace it. I said, when it was working, I pressure washed the bike. I didn't dry it all completely, so I noticed the chain started the rusting process, and then hey, Rebecca. And welcome in. It's long story short, all I did was I really cleaned it because I put a lot of oil in there, so I had chain grease. So I was wiping it off, and I was really polishing stuff, and I moved the derailleur, and I just couldn't get it back into the right settings. So I sent it over there, but I don't think he did anything. So that's where we're at. So today I gotta drop it back off because yesterday we were busy. Good morning, everybody. Well, good morning. Welcome in. Welcome to Coffee Break with Rocco and Meatball. I gotta change that title too. We were sick. Oh, and you didn't do too much? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Thank you. His name is Meatball. He's half Belgian Malwell and Mastiff. And yes, he loves his clothes. He He particularly likes this one because it's nice and snug, his hoodie. It's nice and snug around him. So, dude, he was so cool. Whoa, mother. Shit. What the fuck, dude? Slow the fuck down. Look at this one going right over it. Dumb motherfuckers. Oh my god. Look at this dumb bitch right here. Look at that. Went around the guy who's at the stop sign. Almost hit us. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Sorry about that, guys. Damn, they almost got hit. The one dude stopped at the stop. She went around and almost hit us, and she had to stop real quick. What is with this? I almost dropped this thing because I had to yank my dog back. Stupid. What is wrong with people? People are so stupid. And damn it, I think I knocked this all out of whack. Okay, let's try to get back online. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I just want to... Don't even want to do my live stream. I'm just all pissed off right now. I'm going to be swearing. I'm going to have to hold it. It's going to be bumpy, you guys. I'm sorry. I gotta readjust the thing because I almost dropped it. You know what? That's good. That, you know, because I'm gonna clip. They need to, you know, everybody's starting to complain about it, and I guess the city says, well, we need to do a 2-year research if we need to put a stop sign or what is the situation. Oh, it has a stop sign. Light. What is those? Traffic lights. My argument is they're not going to obey the traffic light. What makes you think that? Because there's really no officer present, so. And she was young enough to do, she was old enough to know better. Sitting there smiling like, oh, oops. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get past that drama. Yeah, so the bike didn't really get adjusted. So, and so I saw, and he said, well, bring it in today. And what I tried to do before I called them, I said, well, let me try to make some adjustments. Maybe I could do it instead of bringing it in, you know. They did make adjustment because before the chain would fall off the high gear, and it doesn't now. So I did try to make adjustments. Good morning. So, let's see if the stick will turn on now. Yeah, that's going to be my day today. Gotta take that back. My other bike, Specialized. I wore the tires down so thin. They have no elasticity, I guess, what I'm trying to say. So I had to order, hopefully they're coming in, new tires on Amazon. They were really good tires too. They were on sale, clearance. How is the temperature this morning? 42 degrees. 42 degrees today, yes. Yesterday me and Meatball were walking yesterday, and the day before, it was like in the 30s. I know it's colder everywhere else. Like somebody was telling me in Illinois about a week ago, it's like 7 degrees. I'm pretty sure you guys are cold too. But damn. Kissy Cat was telling me they got, well, I seen it on the nose. She was saying she got snow, and then I guess it's all melted away. Ooh. Oh, you guys want to hear something? So, homeboy here, this guy here, really nice guy right here, right? Look at this. Right out of his front yard. I don't know if it was towards the evening time. I don't know how late it was. Brand new truck, right? He does pressure washings for gas stations or whatever the situation is he does for work. But it's pressure washing, right? Someone stole his truck. This is the damage they did on it. And I guess the ring alert caught it, and so he chased the dudes down. They were going in like freaking GTA going on here. So he chased them down and shit like that, right? And why he called the cops were trying to find him, and the cops started chasing them down. They bailed out of the truck. I guess it hit a wall or light post or whatever the situation. You've seen the damage in there. And so freaking 45, I think it was like for a 45 clip in there. And he was telling me, Jesus Christ, dude, I'm over chasing them, and all I have is a baseball bat, and they have a freaking 45. I'm like, wow. We're in the 40s? Wow. You're lower than us. But can you imagine that shit? If it was like literally like GTA, the video game GTA, like a damn shootout. I said, wow. And then I guess his pressure washer machine, it's like one of those things that it takes like gas or propane. Let me try to reset this thing, guys. Let me try to reset the stick here. Oh, it's all out of whack. Here we go. I think we're okay. It also might be because the battery's low. There we go. That's what he said. He thought about it now because the adrenaline rush. You know, he was telling me, God, it's not even worth it. And I even said that. I said, dang, dude, it was like GTA. He goes, it really was. Now I'm looking at, and he was looking at the clip because the cops came and got the evidence. And they were saying, he goes, GTA right here. And here's the worst part. He doesn't have insurance on the equipment, he has insurance on the truck, but as the equipment, he doesn't have insurance on it. And equipment and the truck, they didn't take it, but I guess when it hit some of the stuff, they have the big old tanks, the torch that heats up the water for the pressure washing. You know, when they go to the gas stations and they pressure wash the grounds or whatever, you know. I know a guy who made a really good business doing it, pressure washing like malls, like the sidewalks and like that. That's what he does. I said, I felt bad. But he was just saying, now when your adrenaline comes down, reality kicks in, he goes, what the hell am I doing? I said, dude, bro, God was watching you. Hey, you live in Fort Worth, don't you, Spin and Wind? Do you guys get snow out there? Good morning, Margaret. Did you hear Meatballs walking along with your dogs yesterday?
Oh, really?
Not that close. Maybe from here to there. He was going to start with the small one. I go, and then he stopped. But from here, maybe to that white line, I was more blown away because we walked together without him turning the Tasmanian devil.
Good.
I know. I think it is because they see each other every day.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
When I walked by your house,
What's that, hon?
when I walked by your house with Bailey,
He acts up.
he wants to storm the screen door.
Oh my God, he does that with every dog, even with Coda.
Oh, really?
And the other one, he'll do that. I don't know what, but when he goes out, he brings the heat. But when he comes down to it, he won't deal with it.
Yeah.
But no, he was he sees the other dog. But yeah, I was like, we're blown away. You missed it.
Boxer?
I was out here walking. I was crossing the street out there, right?
Yeah.
So the one car, he stopped and stopped. So I was gonna wait. And he goes, no, he's going this. This one dumb bitch comes over here, goes around him, almost hit us. I had to yank him, almost dropped the camera and everything like that.
Oh my God.
And I looked at her, she's like, like laughing about it.
People aren't paying attention.
No. See you later, hon. All right, back to our regular scheduled program. Okay, let's see what she said. This is North Dallas. Yes, we do just get about 5 inches. Oh, okay. So you guys do get snow. You know, I tell people, if someone asks, have you ever lived out there or something like that? And I tell people, yeah, I have lived out there for like 4 months. But I lived in Mesquite, Texas. And it was towards summertime, and I left August, September, part of July, towards the end of the last 2, and right before Thanksgiving, I left. I came home. But I had a lot of fun out there in Mesquite. I went to the Texas, they're one of the biggest rodeos she was telling me about out there, which is I loved. And I went to this place in Dallas. We went there maybe 2 or 3 times, maybe 4. And it was like something like Mardi Gras on the weekends, where it's all bars and restaurants. Everybody walks in the middle of the street, kind of like a Fremont type. And we had so much fun. Is close enough to, yeah. I think it was, if I remember, this was some 30-some years. This is like 40-some years ago. I think it was like 30 minutes away, give or take. I could be wrong, because I don't really remember. But I had a lot of fun out there. But I came back home to California. I had a funeral to come home to, and I actually had to go back to my job because I took all my vacation time, because I had like almost 5 months, 6 months of vacation from this job I took, because they always give you 2 weeks, and I never took it, and then I took extended time off too with it. And so yeah, and then I got a car accident, and then I guess it wasn't, my plans were to move up there. But just things fell out of place. After that car accident, I had to go search for a car. And she was telling me, why don't you just pack your stuff, have it shipped out here little by little, and buy a car out here instead of buying a car out there and then drive it. That way you don't have to not smog it or register and all that crap. And I said, well, no, I need a car so I can go back and forth to work. You don't understand that. I just can't just drop it like that. I got to give notice and shit like that. Yes, lots of dealers. We keep hearing talks of a possible. I keep on hearing that too. Now, I heard it from multiple sources. That's a possibility of a casino coming into Dallas. Now, I know some people say that will never happen. They always talk about it will never happen, but we'll see. Which is, I think it'd be good. It'd be good revenue. It'd be good for the area. Hopefully, it doesn't attract the wrong people. You know, because like, you know how like Vegas, every time there's a casino, bad things happen on some casinos if they don't take care of the property. But it's good revenue. But yeah, so she just couldn't understand why do I have to buy a car out here? And I said, I still have to work. I have to work before I come down there. I'm going to ship all my stuff down there. Yeah, and there's stuff I got to get rid of. So I don't know. It's just I knew this dude down there had a thing for her. They said they were just friends, but she ended up going with him, and Said, I'm sorry. I said, oh, it's all right. You know what? I said, this was a blessing in disguise. Don't take it the wrong way. We had a lot of fun, you know, and that was the moment. And you know, I went somewhere I never was at, and you showed me a lot of things, you know, I probably would never seen, you know, it's a life learning experience. I said, it was cool. I said, you know, we argued a lot, but, you know, she goes, are you still ever going to play? I said, well, not now, because, you know, but, I said, it's always been in the back of my mind to go back. Now, my good friend, Kevin and Melvin, when we came back, because my friend Kevin went with me. His brother got a job up there, moved up there, and of course, they were twin brothers. And he ended up moving up there. They loved it, but for some reason, they moved to Colorado. I don't know why. You're still watching? That's cool. That's cool. I appreciate it. So they moved out. They went to like that after years. But I think, I don't know what part of Texas I think they were living in Houston. So, last time me and Miss Mac, I took her to Texas we went there. We went to Mesquite. We went to the Mesquite barbecue butcher house. I took her through to Dallas. Then we went through Fort Worth. And she asked me this because she's never been there, right? So she goes, what is King of the Hill, Arlington, Texas? I said, there is an Arlington, not Arlen, Texas. I said, I really don't know. I think it's truthfully, I think it's Garland, Texas they're talking about. They just renamed it. So I don't know. Maybe do you know the story behind King of the Hill? Is it Arlington, Texas, or Garlington? Because they call it. Where does he live at? Arlen, Texas. He said King of the Hill. They live in Arlen, Texas. So I think that show. You know, I love that show. I wish they would bring it back. But yeah, it was kind of funny. But all right. Garland and Arlington, Texas. Okay, but in King of the Hill, they live in Arlen, Texas. Has anybody ever figured out what is he talking about? What part he was talking about? I know they badmouth Dallas all the time, but they were big Dallas Cowboy fans. Now Fort Worth. I took her to Fort Worth. I took her to go see the Ewing Ranch. We didn't go inside. We stopped and drove past it. You know. She goes, so this is your show, Dallas. I said, yeah, this is the ranch. Oh, see, I didn't know that. Whatchamacallit? And from there, then we went to, who's this California number calling? And then down there, we went to Salina. I think we went through Galveston, Texas, but we went to Salina. King of the Hill I know it's a fictional city, but I think a basic on something like that. That's the case. We all know Beavis and Butthead because they were in Texas too, because they were working at the Whataburger. What, baby? Why do you keep on stopping and sniffing? This is not those things scratch and sniff. Yeah, we go out there. Maybe we'll make plans so we can meet up and go out for lunch or dinner. What you think? What you thinking? Y'all like barbecue? So Arlington is a fictional city. Okay. What are you sniffing? Bruh, what are you sniffing? Get out, you're stepping in that damn it, now you gotta get a bath. He stepped on the piss bottle, and now I got piss all over him. Oh God, how bad? Yeah, I know, it's all over. Now we gotta get a bath. We gotta go home and get a bath because you got pee-pee all over you. Out of Highland, yes, that is true. That is very true. Now that you said that, I remember that. So, is Highland, Texas? Is it really that ghetto, full of crackheads and all those problems? What you see on the show, or they just add that shit in? Maybe it just got on this shirt. You're gonna get a bath today anyway. Alright, let's try to cross the street safely. Good Lord. Yeah, like if next time we go out there, dude, once we land, and we're doing another driving around, and dude, we'll make plans. Seriously, we'll go get some lunch or something like that, and I'll do a live stream, and that way you could actually be in my live. Literally, you could be in my live stream because you guys have never done a live stream, I don't think. That is a Beavis Butthead. It's also okay, all right. I wasn't sure, but I remember the lion. See, because Texas is so goddamn big, there's there's small cities all around there. A lot of sometimes when I hear about certain things, I'm like, I don't know that they have that city up. They have a city like that out there. The name of the city, because it's so damn big. Good morning, Gamble B. Welcome in. You're watching from the bus. You know what? I didn't think we had one last night. You guys are gonna laugh your asses off. Are you ready for this one? So last night, I woke up at around 1 o'clock in the morning. And I had a damn craving for a Big Mac. Just the Big Mac, right? Oh, hold on, we're gonna act up because he sees the golf cart. I don't know what it is with the golf carts, but he doesn't like golf carts. It's all right. He passed by. It's 44 degrees there. Woo. And so I woke up and Miss Mac woke up, right? And she caught me on my phone, right? I was looking on my McDonald's app to see if they're open, because I didn't think, the only one I know is open like 24 hours would be in Vegas, something like that. She goes, "What are you doing?" So, "You're up, I'm sorry." She goes, "Yeah, you're moving around so much." I said, "Something going on? Something wrong with meatball?" I said, "No." She goes, "What is wrong with your stomach? You just ate." I said, "I got a craving for a Big Mac." "Oh, goody, me too." So she grabs my phone. She goes, "McDonald's is open 24 hours. I said, "No, how the hell do you know the McDonald's around here?" And I don't eat McDonald's, y'all. Last time I had them, it was like about a week ago or so. And the damn Big Mac tastes so damn good, I had a craving for it. So she goes, "How do you know it's McDonald's?" I said, "So we're looking up, and so, far enough, the McDonald's right down the street from us is open 24 hours. All the rest of them are closed because it's right off the freeway too. I think that's one reason why, because it'd be smart because it's right when you get to the freeway, it's right there. So we went to McDonald's. And of course, I was being quiet as ever. And Meatball wakes up and he runs. This dog literally has to be in the car with me all the time. And there's times I can't take him. He'll literally have a meltdown like a husky, screaming, hollering if I don't take him. Then he'll sit on the couch and won't even look at me because he pouts. It's a thing with this dog. It has to be in the car with me, but that's good. It makes me feel good. So I went to McDonald's. Did it online, went through the drive-thru, and came home. Of course, I got him some chicken nuggets because God forbid I forget him. Yeah. So I had a Big Mac sweet tea, and we shared her fries. And yeah, sat there and freaking the movie Hostel was on, the first one. So we watched Hostel. So yeah, that was my night last night. Did you ever think of getting another dog? We have thought about that. Our worries is because he's so possessed. He's really possessed and very close to the family, and there's only 2 dogs that he will walk side by side without fighting with. Because when he first met those 2 dogs, they fought. After that, they've been cool. Now, Margaret started when I was talking to her. He walked with them, but it wasn't that close. And he was about ready to start something because her smaller dog is grouchy with other dogs. And after I went, he stopped, but he walked with them. We think about getting another dog, but 1, our house is not big enough for another dog. 2 is, here's the thing is, I talk about moving all the time. I want to move out of California. Or I want to move somewhere else than where I'm at. I've been here for over 30 some years. I'm bored with this town. I don't like the town. And I know, that's everywhere else you go. It's everywhere, and it's not about anything like that. It's just I want to change. I used to live in Palm Springs. I love Palm Springs. The prices of houses and everything, rent is just too skyrocketing to deal with. I would love to live in the mountains, but she has a fear of heights, and plus the mountains where I want to live into, they don't have too much, so you would have to come down the mountains. Then I would probably have to give up cycling. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm willing to give up my cycling to do this about that. I would like to live in Las Vegas. But there's times I want to, and there's times I don't. Then there's times our hearts, since we've been to Salina, we really, really like it out there. At this time right now, she wants to raise these Highland cows. I'm looking at it as a business opportunity to show them for parties, do little photo booths, have a little people bring them and have picnics and shit like that. So right now, it's gonna happen soon. I said the beginning of this year, which I was talking about last year, the end of the year, I'm gonna make my decision what I'm gonna do. But I just have to be financially, okay with it. I want to be able to be financially comfortable. How about that? So, my neighborhood is a pain in the ass, We have our HOAs. You guys heard me bitch about all this stuff like that. So, those are the factors. I have been looking online. I wouldn't mind being a homesteader, like raising cows, having those Highland cows, but raising other cows. I've talked to my neighbor, not here, but across the way, about going half and half on some Angus bulls. But I don't think he's zoned it because they're going to be building apartments back there now. But there's a lot of things running through our eyes, but you guys got to remember now, and I think I'm superhuman. I'm 55, so I got to think about long term. Because I'm almost about ready. Sometimes I think about it. I'm about ready to sell the bikes and sell everything and just stop cycling. I come to that point sometimes. So, yes, I want a Highland cow too. To live off that's what I want to do. I would kind of want to live off the land, And they have special grants. And then I was learning where this one lady was talking about the self-efficiency. And it wasn't nothing political or anything like that, because some people get that way. She was saying there's sometimes some of these older people, really old, They don't want their ranch no more. They don't want their farm no more. They will literally sell it to you, and you can make payments to them. Low as $1,000 a month. Because they just want to go. How old is your kids? My kids, my oldest one is 28, 27, and this month our youngest one's going to be 21. Yes, they can help us. They can definitely help us. So, and then if you're applying for, there's different ways you can apply for a homestead place. The only problem is, like, say if you need to borrow off it, you can't borrow off of it. You can basically, the county, their state, wherever you're at, they will help you with that. Long as you're producing, say like you're growing oranges, say if you're growing tomatoes, say if you're growing some kind of herb, or you have some kind of livestock on it. Like, you see what I'm saying? So the county or the state will help you. I don't know how much on it. You could apply for these things like that, and it doesn't matter how good your credit is or whatever the situation is. And just like these people, these like really retiree guys who are like about ready to 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot in the on the banana peel, they just want to sell their stuff. They don't want the responsibilities no more. There you go, right there. You said it right there. A bunch of tax write-off. Like I was telling Curly right there, the guy lives right over here, not this house, but the one behind it with the big tree. They get tax deductions, and I tell him, are you disabled? And he goes, yeah, I'm also disabled. Do you know sometimes your priority tax, you don't have to pay taxes on it. You have to apply for the right one. So I send him all the links. But yeah, if you do all that stuff like that, you meet the requirements. So there's this one dude who has a small barn, and it's not even a barn, it's a shed, and he's growing herbs. And I'm not talking about marijuana, I'm talking about like basil and shit like that. It's considered homestead. So that's what our ideals are, because my thing, is I want to know I love beef. I love chicken. I want to know where my beef and chicken is. Will I do it myself? No. I'll probably pay a lot more to have it butchered. But when I want to get my eggs, I'm going to get my eggs. And a lot of people don't realize, if you get fresh eggs from a chicken, okay, you do not have to put them in the refrigerator. As long as you do not wash the egg, you do not have to put it in the refrigerator. Just a nice cool place in your house or something like that. You should store them. As soon as you wash that egg, it has to go in the refrigerator. A lot of people don't know that. Or some people do that pickle. They pickle them and put in the jar with the pickle, whatever, But, I've learned a lot because I watch a lot of TikTok and YouTube of homestead lands, on a homestead. And it's hard work, but, it's how you want to live. I'm not saying live like a hippie or like a Okie or something, or a hillbilly, but these Highland cows. Okay, so we have a nice ranch. There is this place, I haven't figured it out where it's at. So they have these Highland cows on their pasture, right? It's very nice. It's very clean. They have picnic tables, or you could set up a picnic, whatever. They had made a contract with this lunch truck or cater truck. You could bring your own picnic, I think you pay a fee to come in, okay? And you can, and then with that fee, they give you some grain or whatever, hay you could feed the cows. So, and they'll have a catering truck come in. You can have a picnic, spread a blanket out or sit on a table, and the cows will come up to you, and you can feed them and have lunch with the cows. There's this one spot, it's out here in California. They have some of these Highland cows, beautiful Highland cows, right? And what they do is they'll set up for the holidays a photo booth with the cow. How cool is that? There's one old folks there. They dress up as Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus, and they have the cows right there, and they have bales of hay, and that's what they do. And they make a good pocket change for that. Plus, you can rent the cows out for parties. Now, Kissy Cat has reminded me about that. You could do that. Yes, eggs cost too much, especially in California. I don't know about anywhere else because I can't speak about anywhere else. But there's so much you could do, with these things. Now, will I ever eat them, butcher them, and eat them? Hell no, I just can't eat something like that. Plus, Miss McWin, her job is that she wants to brush their hair, put the hair bow on them, and do the tippy taps. What the tippy taps is, when they walk a tippy tap in the barn, that's what she wants to do. She wants to play with them. Well, me and the boys do the hard work, that's natural. So that's our ideas. I know I went to Walmart last night and got a box of eggs. Well, yeah, we go to Sam's Club. You get a box of eggs for $18. But if you had the means to have your own chickens, I've seen this one girl. She goes, I think she says, I'm the chicken lady every day, all day about chickens. And she doesn't use the hay. She doesn't use that crap that usually, they put in there, the sod or whatever. She uses sand, like regular. I guess it's a sand that she gets, and it's like a damn near like a litter box. It cleans up really easy. It's easier on their feet. She doesn't use that pole. She uses a 2x4 for them when they rest and they sleep. That way, they don't get bumble feet, because once they get that, and you get that hay, their mice and everything goes around them. I paid $13 for fruit. God damn. But and she's the way she built her cage, and it's a really good idea the way she did it. I liked it. It has has a timer on the door. It goes up during the day, and at nighttime the chickens know when to go in, and it automatically closes. So, and she was telling you, don't put electrical heaters in there because they'll catch fire, whatever the situation is. There's a way, there's so many smart ways. I even never thought about doing things like with these cages. So, it's something I would like to do, but I don't know. Because I love cycling so much. But sometimes when I ride, I don't know if it's boredom or if I'm just over it. You know what I'm talking about? So, I don't know. Anywho, you guys, it's been 42 minutes here. Thank you guys for joining my live stream. I so appreciate it. I really do. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video. It helps my algorithm. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. God bless you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.